Hello friends and welcome back to Keri's Life Notes. As you might know, I have recently moved houses and I'm doing a series on how you can make different parts of your house more organized and work for your lifestyle. And today it's time for the most important room, which is our bedroom. If you are getting the recommended 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night, you are spending a third of your life in that bed. So it's worth investing and it's worth spending some time in making sure that your bed looks and feels luxurious, looks and feels good and comfortable, and you love being in your bed. I know we all already do, but this is just about making it a little bit more premium. So the first thing to talk about is obviously the bed. And one of the things I realized in my research for a good quality bed was to make sure to get a bed that has a solid frame. Even if it's not solid wood, the construction quality is really good, because the last thing you want is a squeaky bed, especially if you sleep with your partner. And if your partner moves at night or turns around in bed at night, you don't want the bed to be creaking and making noises and waking you up from your sleep. So make sure you buy a really good quality, stable bed. The next thing to think about is, of course, the bedding. And needless to say, getting a comfortable mattress is the most important thing for your quality of sleep. Now, there is a lot of literature and a lot of great information about choosing your mattress, so I'm not going to go into detail about that. But some of the things to consider are whether you have any health conditions that might need you to have a firmer or a softer bed. What is the longevity of different beds? So for example, personally have had very bad experience with spring beds and sofas. They tend to get spoiled a lot faster. So I actually prefer using memory foam. Apart from your mattress, good quality bedding can make all the difference between getting a good night's sleep. So things like your bed sheet and your pillow cover are also really important. Make sure you're using the right fabric for your climate and the right fabric for your lifestyle. For example, I love to sleep in a bed which feels very cool to my skin. And so a cotton bed sheet doesn't really give me that cool feeling. And therefore I prefer to go for a silk satin mix bed sheet as well as a pillow cover. Silk satin also has the advantage that it absorbs less oil from your face and from your hair, so your hair stays fresh longer. You don't have to shampoo it as much. If you have any skin allergies or skin problems like acne, then using a silk satin cover is extremely good for your skin, because your pillow cover will not absorb any oils from your face and then transfer it back to your face the next night. You may also want to consider something which is anti-allergies if you face a lot of allergies. Another thing you could do to make your bed feel very comfortable and clean is to use a fitted sheet, because once it's fitted with an elastic, it doesn't really move around or crease that much. So you get the feeling every night of sleeping on a freshly spread bed sheet, even though you're not really putting any effort every night into making your bed. The next thing to think about is the functionality of your bed. What are the things that you do around your bed? For example, I watch a lot of Netflix or read my books in bed. Therefore, it was important for me to have a table lamp and maybe have a charging port for my mobile around my bed. So make sure you're taking all of those things into consideration to make your sleeping experience very peaceful. Having a beautiful luxurious side table can make your bed look so much more inviting, and you don't have to go nuts spending thousands of rupees on something very expensive. For example, what I have done with my side table is to use a very basic standard table that you can buy from any shop, and I have just covered it with this marble contact paper, which gives it a look that it's actually a marble top table when it's absolutely not. It's a very simple, inexpensive bit of furniture which I have just customized to my needs. Just throw on a few beautiful photo frames, some things that you need for your night routine, a bottle of water, and your night table is all ready to go. The final thing that you really want to think about is please get blackout curtains for your bedroom. This has been the single biggest thing that has led to improved sleep quality for me and my husband. The difference between some light and no light can have on your sleep is tremendous, and especially if you live in a place where the sun rises early and you don't necessarily want to get up with the sun, you want to get up a couple of hours later or whenever you wake up naturally, you want to get blackout curtains. I'm shooting this part of the video separately because I forgot to mention one important tip when I shot the main video, is to use a duvet, a beautiful duvet, to your advantage. If you don't want to make your bed every morning, if you're lazy like me and you don't want to spend 10 minutes every morning making your bed perfectly, then just buy a beautiful good quality duvet and cover your entire bed with it. It'll make it look so much more premium, neat and clean and inviting at the end of every day. So friends, those were my tips to make your bedroom feel luxurious, cozy, comforting and inviting so that you can get that full 8 hours of sleep every single night. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment and subscribe if you did. Thank you for joining me today. I'll see you in the next one.